And take a look at this, a perfect example of the power of Mother Nature. This Delta Airlines plane heading for Salt Lake City flew through a hailstorm last night. Take a look at the result. The nose of that plane ripped off. The plane's windshield shattered. The pilot made an emergency landing at DIA. So take a listen into the air traffic control.
We have a visibility problem here. And just be advised, both our forward windshields have significant damage, so it's a forward visibility problem.
7 News reporter Eric Lufer talked with a passenger and aviation expert today about all this. He's live out at DIA. So, Eric, really scary for those passengers and crew.
Absolutely. You know what, Teresa, the passenger I talked to said he was ready to give the pilot a hug after the plane finally made it to the tarmac here at DIA. It was a flight he'll never forget.
Two storms were merging. We tried to go through. They closed too fast. We got stuck. And it all broke loose.
That was the explanation passenger Kevin Merrill was given as to why the plane he was in suffered all this damage.
We just had a hardcore dive where we descended very fast for quite a while. And then I realized, dude, something's wrong.
Local aviation expert Michael Boyd looked at pictures of the damage from his office in Evergreen. When you see these pictures, what do you think right away?
A very damaged airplane and a 1 in 10 million chance of it happening.
He says this is the very reason pilots do their best to avoid storms at all costs.
That's the most sophisticated airplane in the sky, and they can avoid things. So this is just a one-off.
Back on the plane, Merrill says he was waiting for the pilot to say something over the intercom when everything was happening.
Dead quiet. No one was saying anything on the intercom, so I knew something was going on.
First thing is get the airplane out of any kind of danger. Then communicate.
Plane made it down safely, not only down, but to a jetway where people could walk off. Merrill credits the pilot for saving his life.
Because that guy clearly is clutch under pressure. You know, if I could find who that pilot is, I'm sending him flowers.
Just imagine being on that flight. One person was taken to a hospital with minor injuries. As for everyone else, they got on a new plane for Salt Lake City late last night, Teresa.